What's going on, YouTube? Wednesday, October 7th. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm not far from going to work. I just needed to get a video in before I do. Driving the Toyota to work, still rocking the Steelies and stock suspension. I just went ahead and put it up for the winter. Jesse did the same with the red 4-door. He's up there. We're about to paint that one. It's going Chevrolet Burgundy. Nick's Ford Explorer still over here. I've got to do upper ball joints in it. The plates are off the Cavalier. I think the head gasket blew and it seized the engine, so we're not sure yet. And then this, everybody, is my new 1995 Lincoln Town Car. I've always really liked the Panther body cars, the Crown Victorias, the Mercury Grand Marquis, you know. And then I found an 87 Town Car for sale. I went to look at it, and it needed a little bit of work, but it was still priced cheap enough that it didn't matter. And it did run. It had the 5-liter V8 with an automatic transmission, but it had cloth interior and it was a little rough. And then I got ready to purchase this one, and Daddy was like, "Have you gone and looked at this one that's for sale up the street here?" And I was like, "No, what is it?" And he goes, "It's a Town Car." And it was actually at a car lot near where I live, and I went up there and looked at it, and we negotiated out a price, and I brought it home. Differences are, this one, it has the 4.6 liter single overhead cam, overhead cam V8. This is the first Ford product I've had in a while. Full leather interior. It's got heated seats, power mirrors, heated mirrors. It does not have a sunroof, and it does not have a CD player. Some of them are optional with a CD player in the trunk. This was not one of those. You've got all your power seat controls here and some on the side of the seat. This is just missing the little cover. This one has the, like I said, the 4.6 liter, the modular engine. Yeah. And it is a 95, and this is a signature series. As you can see, there's not much rust. Being a northern car, you know, these big cars, they get driven a lot during the winter because they're so heavy they don't slide off the road. So people usually drive them until they break. And I mean, there's a little bit of surface rust on the power steering lines, but all the brake lines are good. All that stuff is fine. Nothing's rusted through. It's got one spot on the passenger fender, which is very common. The trunk pan was good though. I checked everything out before I even thought about buying it. All the power locks. Power pull down on the trunk's good. The air ride suspension is good. This is the only spot that's rusted through, which it's a little crusty. But it's really, really common in the town cars to rot right behind the fenders, or right behind the front wheels, and then the bottom of the trunk pans. So if that's the only rust, you know, I'm okay with it. And it was. We put it on the lift and checked it out, and one of the biggest reasons it was so cheap was because it did have a little bit of rust it had. Oh, Jesse's leaving. And the other thing was, it needs a good tune-up, and it has no exhaust. The exhaust is falling off right there where you can see the muffler. I hope you can see the muffler. One pipe stops like here, and the other pipe stops back there, and there goes Jesse. One side has the muffler, and the other side just has a resonator, so it's a little loud. Full digital dash. Cut the radio off. So you can hear right off the bat that exhaust leak. And then the misfire. So, plugs and wires for sure. Probably do an oil change and an air filter and fuel treatment. But check this. Yep, that's right. 153,000 miles. So, I was very pleased with everything. The air conditioner needs to be recharged, and this window doesn't work. The regulator is broke. You can hear the motor try, but I think these have the cables in them. If I'm not mistaken, these are the doors that the track has all the weird wire cables. And when you try to roll it up down, you can hear one of them binding up, so I'm pretty sure it's broken. But thankfully the window is up, so there's that misfire. So we'll definitely get some plugs and wires in it. Probably Saturday when I'm off work. It's the first day I've got off this week so far that I can play with it. I've had it about 2 weeks now. I have been driving it some. Even with it misfiring, these 4.6s are tough cars. You're not going to kill it that easy. So, this is it. This is the new project. There's some conversions I would like to do on it, such as later generation Lincoln parts, like the 97s. A couple things I'd like to swap from one of those. I'd like to remove the rear air ride and install springs. We're also going to install a reese hitch on the car. Doesn't really need one. I don't plan on towing anything, not anything heavy anyway, but I've got a small utility trailer and I'd like to just be able to move some things around should I want to. I'm also thinking about swapping out these wheels for a different generation Lincoln Town Car wheel. I'm not sure which ones yet. I've looked at a few. I like these wheels. These are the good looking wheels if you ask me, but I'm still on the fence about it. I don't know. If I find something I like better, I might swap it. I even thought about maybe like a set of Kragers, but I'm trying not to keep it, you know, I don't want to put a lot of money into it because I'm kind of thinking about driving it for just a little while and then turning around and selling it, trying to find something nicer. I mean, not that this isn't a nice car, but I don't know yet. I'll just have to see where it goes. But we're gonna do the general maintenance on it, oil changes and fluid changes, full tune-up of the motor. We're gonna clean it up really good, detail the car out. We're gonna take it and have because I don't have a welder, so we're gonna take it somewhere and have them run me dual exhaust out the back. So if anybody recommends a good muffler, I like the lopey sound where it's got that's almost like a crackle and pop noise. So I'm thinking glass pack, run dual exhaust on it with glass packs, like a cherry bomb, like a 20-inch cherry bomb for each side, and then 2 tips out the back, straight out the back. I do not want to put it behind, coming out the rear wheels. I've never been a fan of that. I don't like it on the Grand Marquis. I don't like it on Caprices. I don't like it on Crown Victorias. I never liked it on the old LTDs. It doesn't look good on Ford F-150s. I just don't like it. I'd rather two pipes to come straight out the back. So I'm thinking glass pack, or if I want a deeper tone, maybe like a Flowmaster, like a 40 series. I don't know yet. But I've got to do something about the exhaust, because that would not pass inspection and it's hanging. So gotta get that fixed. I think it has, on one side there is a muffler. Like I said, the other side's missing the muffler, but the one side has like a, I think it's a thrush muffler. It's got the little bird thing on it, and I think it's a thrush muffler. So I've definitely got to do something about exhaust. I even thought about going to the junkyard and getting factory dual exhaust off like a Cartier. They came with the dual exhaust factory. And anyway, getting the dual exhaust and putting on it, just factory dual exhaust. That was so I can bolt it all on, and I'd have to have someone, pay someone to weld it for me. But even then, I'm still skeptical. I don't know yet, so I'll just have to see what comes up. Like I said, as of right now, here she is, a 1995 Lincoln Town Car. Big old Panther body, big old boat. Pretty tickled with it. I've put about 1,000 miles on it in 2 weeks. And it's really, really great. So I'm really happy with it. But I'm gonna get a bunch of videos of this. I hope you'll enjoy the town car. Any suggestions or comments on things I should do, what to look out for, you know, will be greatly appreciated. And I'll get some driving videos of it up soon. I'll set my tripod up with me and we'll go for a ride. The transmission shifts great. Even with the misfire, the motor gets up and goes. It's not afraid to get out of its own way, but we'll take care of it and see what we can get it to do. Well, I guess that's all for this one. Here's our new project. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and go down there and hit that button for me. I appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching.